Okay, you guys, this is the third day, and there are so many things I'm excited about here. One of them is this super cool little heater that I showed you. It's amazing, because I know that if I didn't have that, this would be too cool, and I think that that's why my last sauerkraut failed. It just never got warm enough. So I'm keeping it on low, and when I have it on low, I use my little thermometer just to make sure, and I'm checking it, because this I can't see very clearly. It's just me. I'm sure that this is great on one of those. I think this is just so thick. But anyway, I use my little thermometer and I stick it in there, and it's keeping it right at about 72 degrees, which is perfect. And there we are. And the brine is that color because I had that purple cabbage in there and some carrots. But anyway, you can see it's bubbling. And it smells very sauerkrauty. And I'm super excited because this is the third day. So this is just a check-in for you. And I'll keep checking it. And we'll keep watching what happens. And hopefully I'm going to have amazing home fermented sauerkraut before you know it. Alright, thanks for watching. Okay, here we are checking my sauerkraut. There, and actually, I put the video up, but I actually started this on the 1st. So today is the 5th. So this is 5 days in. You can see kind of the scum settling on the weight and the bubbles. And it smells real sauerkrauty. So I think what I'm going to do is on Sunday, I'm going to taste it. But there's my pretty lemons. Anyway, my sauerkraut's coming along. And if you guys who are super fermenters see that I'm doing something wrong, feel free to let me know because I want to do this right. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we are 7 days in, and it smells really like sauerkraut. The weird odor is kind of gone, and now it smells pretty sauerkrauty. So I'm going to give it another day. I'm going to taste it tomorrow, and so we'll check it out. Because today's the 7th, and I put it in on the 1st. So we'll check it out tomorrow. Okay, you guys, this is actually gone for 2 weeks, and I'm super excited to try it. I got my gloves on, and I'm just going to open it up. And we're going to see how this sauerkraut turned out. It smells fantastic. You can kind of see in there. It smells good. I'm going to take the weight out. I've got my rubber gloves on. So I'm going to take this weight out. And then I'm just going to lift very gently the corner of the plastic that I have covering the sauerkraut in case it's not quite done, and I can just gently lay that back down. So here, I'm going to pull some of that out of here. Put it, oops. How does that look? Check that out. Okay, now I'm going to cover that back up. It smells fantastic. I think it's going to be perfect. But I'm not ready to quite take it out. I'll probably take it out later today. If it's perfect, I'll take it out later today and put it in a jar. But let me try this. It smells really good. That is just right. That is just right. It's 2 weeks in, and the thing I like about it is it's still crunchy, and it just tastes really good. It's good sauerkrauty flavor. I like it. So there, that's good stuff. I'm excited because the more you eat of these fermented items, the better off you're going to be. That's good. Now, that is really good. And here is my lemons. Remember I showed you my lemons? Now, every day I've gone in and pushed them down underneath the brine. And you can see they're getting softer. Like they're not as hard when you squish them. They're a little bit more spongy almost, it seems. But they smell fantastic. And when you first set this up, it's real salty. But the longer it sits there, the saltiness of it kind of goes away, and it just becomes this real good, like herby, lemony, perfect flavor. So I'm excited about that. I'm still going to let it sit because those are just not right yet. They're just not finished. So I'm going to let those set, and I will use them just so that you know. They're just going to set. I'm going to keep pushing them down, make sure they're under the brine, and I'll let them set for a few weeks before I actually use those in some cooking. But when I do, I'm going to show you. Now, the other thing that I got, I went to, there's an Asian market store by our house, and I wanted to try this. This is some Korean kimchi mix, so I'm excited about that. I always worry about these mixes being super high in salt. Of course, we're fermenting, so it's high in salt, but I also check out to make sure that there's no weird chemical ingredients, because that's not the point of doing this. So this one actually has to write for a free recipe booklet. I think I might do that so that we can use some of these in this stuff in different cooking. So hey, there you go. I'm going to be doing some kimchi probably in my new little fermenting pot. I'll be using this. And I actually think the first thing I'll use that on is maybe just a little bit of slivers of it in with some spinach, or maybe even over some fish. And I'm going to go eat the rest of my sauerkraut because it's awesome. Hey, thanks you guys for watching, and I will do some more videos later.